That cookie calamity of 66. Damn shame. Oh, you're back already? Somebody has a sweet tooth for knowledge, huh? Well, don't worry, because I was actually just reading up on yet another dessert that has had its full history snatched from the common people. But don't fret, because I have connections. That's right, I have the full history of cookies that I promise you don't know. Who invented the cookie? How did it rise to fame to become the most popular voted dessert in America? So come with me, and I will crumble the lies and deception to reveal to you the sweet, gooey truth. Before getting into the gooey center of the facts, we gotta look all the way back at those crispy edges. Yes, that's no typo. All the way back in 7th century AD in Persia is where we can find the origin of the cookie. What would happen is bakers needed to test their ovens, and what they would use is none other than little tiny pieces of dough. With their access to sugarcane, they made many a sweet treats, and this is where the cookie was born. Once a throwaway piece of dough was turned into probably the most popular dessert on Earth. Through many ways, such as the spice trade and various conquests, cookies slowly made their way to the hearts of many. However, we are nowhere near fast-forwarding to that yet. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I am telling you why. That's right, 280 AD is when the breaking and entering, chimney collapsing, cookie stealing son of a bitch was born. Everyone, please listen up. Santa Claus is real, but nay shall I give him any credit or praise, as it mustn't matter what a stranger does when they break into your home. Look, all I'm saying is that the old Saint Nick is the very same man who caused this chain of cookie catastrophes that I will later reveal to you. Before him, cookies were safe and protected. And besides, he and his reindeer ran over somebody's grandmother, and if you ask me, that's kind of f***ed up. Well, let's fast forward a little. Or I guess technically, let's fast forward a lot to the year 1875. We all know the story of the gingerbread man. Run as fast as you can, you'll never catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. False. Yeah, it'd be great if that's how his story ended, if he got away. But it's not. In fact, a little fox came up to him, gained his trust, and ate him limb by limb. The gingerbread man was all, "Oh, I'm a quarter gone! Oh, I'm half gone! Oh no, I'm all gone!" And then he's gone forever, never to be seen again. Yet another cookie catastrophe. Those are just two small examples of cookie catastrophes, but it gets worse, people. We're about to get into the real deal. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit more to the year 1912. In Manhattan, New York, a company by the name of Chelsea Market Bakery started producing a new cookie called the Oreo biscuit. What people don't know about Oreos is it is actually an offshoot of the original Hydrox cookie biscuits released in 1908. And yet, everybody calls the Hydrox cookies the off-brand. It is a damn shame how the economy works. Yes, it's true. The two inventors of each separate company and of the separate biscuit cookies, they once grew up together. Timothy Oreo and Billy Off-Brand Bobby were once childhood best friends. And yet, in their adulthood, they grew apart and they grew hate for each other. And it's a damn shame too that Billy literally has Off-Brand in his name. No one ever could believe that he was the true inventor. Excuse me one moment. Their businesses would both continue to grow, but it would only be Mr. Oreo's business in the spotlight. Onwards and upwards, we're now in the year 1937, and it's time, audience. It's time. It's the moment that I, hopefully you, have been waiting for. The creation of the chocolate chip cookie. With World War II right around the corner, America needed a little pick-me-up. Something to keep the morale high while tensions were growing. Ruth Wakefield was the generous soul who blessed America and the world with the chocolate chip cookie. And she ran none other than the original Toll House. Sound familiar? That's right, Nestle Toll House cookies. And it's said that the deal between Ruth Wakefield and the owner of Nestle was a completely normal, casual business deal. It was not. The founder of Nestle, Henry Nestle, snuck his way into the original Toll House and snatched the recipe of the original chocolate chip cookie. Not only that, but he convinced his good buddy, the Pillsbury Doughboy, who at the time was a little into the life of crime, to entrance Ruth Wakefield into changing the name of her inn so he could have the name Toll House for his cookie brand. I mean, can you really blame the guy? It's kind of a catchy title, Nestle Toll House Cookies. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know. Kinda crazy. I'm sorry if your socks got blown off, but put them back on, because it's about to happen again. This point onward is kind of a lot. If you need to avert your eyes, ears, and all other senses, I completely understand. But the truth needs to come out. The world of cookies was changed in the year 1966 when none other than the Cookie Monster was brought to life. I grew up seeing that blue big fella on Sesame Street. Sure, I know many of us did grow up with him, and we all probably thought something along the lines of like, oh, this guy's so funny, he's so messy, oh, look at him, he loves cookies so much. But that's not true. It's not. I mean, how are we all so blind? Monster is literally in his name. He doesn't devour them because he loves them so much. He devours them because he hates them and all who enjoy them. And newsflash, people, this is what your schools are not telling you in class, okay? The Cookie Monster literally went all throughout America to try to take down these various cookie producers. He went for Oreo. He went straight for the Keebler Elves, yet to be famous Amos, Chips Ahoy. He went for all of them. And I mean, thank goodness for the Pillsbury Doughboy, who just in time gave up his life of crime. But he didn't take out the monster for good. He's still out there. And in complete honesty, the cover-up of the Cookie Monster's true intentions is the most insane cover-up in American history. Also, I was scrolling through Twitter one day and I saw this post about like some guy seen around America wearing a Cookie Monster costume, and apparently he's a terrorist. I can't speak on the legitimacy of that, but the real Cookie Monster is out there and he's not a nice guy. Well, that's all the time I have for today, but I hope you learned something. Send this to your friend who absolutely adores cookies, but prepare them to have their mind blown. And I'll leave you off with one more thing like I do. If you give a mouse a cookie, his brain will swell with a hunger for knowledge. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you the next time I uncover a dessert's hidden history.